Do, 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 do. All right, let me get. Okay. All right. There we go. What up, Chris? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's get all my stuff moved over. Let's see here. He said need. Oh, I know you do. That was the closest card to me. I was like, you know what? That's the one I'm going to use. All right, guys, we get started in a couple of minutes. I like to run on schedule for the most part. Good luck, everybody. What's up, Eric? How are you doing tonight? What up, Mega Mots? Get those twins. I think you got them in both sides, don't you, Mots? All right, guys, real quick. All cards ship. For some reason, your team does not have a card pulled. I will refund your shipping once I get done with the sorting. Your packages will go out on Monday. Your packages will actually be shipped before I lay down to go to bed in the morning. This is, I want to let everybody know, this is my first break inside of Roto Breaks, the Shack of Bowman's. Yes, I threw the S on there just to make it sound more professional. Guys, we run tons of breaks. Facebook, Loop, eBay, you name it, they break it. Yeah, can I borrow a tree, Fitty? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to run the list real quick. Let you guys see it. YouTube guys, there are not any right now because this video has not been uploaded to YouTube yet. So, good luck, everybody. Slightly behind schedule. It's okay. I had a couple of all blacks. So, I mean, I was okay. I do need some Roto stickers. So, if that's possible, let's go here. Alright. Other than that, let's do it. Do it. Put some screws to it. Seal case. Guys, this is one of two breaks of the night for eBay. There are three. Oh, I won't use it. I got 3 more cases for tomorrow. 3 more cases on Monday. And 2 more cases on Tuesday. And then once that happens, we're on the Roto Breaks eBay. And then it's go gadget. So let's move this. He said they're gift. Oh, you may send those as gifts. I was gonna say I can't use it. I'll be over here cut. Yeah, you have me over here. Yeah, you have me bleeding and everything. I can't be bleeding. No. Yeah, this right here it started in 2014, and for some reason I decided to get congested today. Sinuses. That's what happens when you're 75 degrees and then 30 degrees. What up, Shu? Russ? I've seen a lot of older names. I've seen a few new names. I like it. If I don't see your comment in the chat, guys, don't freak out. Facebook likes to act a little weird sometimes. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Shu Diddley. Other than that, did everybody watching football today? I know the Kansas City actually had a game. I don't know if Philadelphia's, if that's considered an actual game or not. One thing that makes me happy about Finest, they got all the old school autos in it. all the older players. As a Cubs fan, it made me happy to see Aramis Ramirez in a checklist. I don't remember if it was 2014 or 2015. I was big in the Finest Greats autograph set. I tried to complete the 9-5-10, but a guy named Doug Boyce wouldn't allow that to happen. So I think he's got a base set, gold set, red set, and I want to say he was working on the supers as well. What up, Franco? How's life, baby? What's good with you today? You ready for the Cowboys to get beat tomorrow? Yeah, you ready for them boys to get? Ooh, never mind. Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, guys. Box 1, Ozzie Albies. We got Aurora of Excellence, Aaron Judge Refractor, Green Speckle, Mike Trout. That is numbered 11 out of 125. Carlos Correa, Jacob deGrom, Contreras, Wander Rookie, Brian De La Cruz Refractor. He said, why Cook again? He said, Cowboys win? No way. Molina, Bryson Stott, Giancarlo Stanton, Randy Arozarena, Ivan Castillo, Auto. The only time I've ever gotten food poisoning, Alec Thomas, Jose Miranda, Corey Seager, Cornerstone, J.D. Martinez, Jose Miranda is number 99 out of 300. I got mine from Papa John's twice. Miguel Cabrera, Joey Votto, Montero, George Kirby, Seth Beer Refractor. Freddie Freeman in a Dodgers uniform still doesn't seem right. Brandon Marsh, Trevor Story, Mountcastle. Finest Rookies, Nick Lodolo, Vito Brohan, and Trey Turner. You ate at the Sizzler? What? No, you didn't eat at no Sizzler. You did not eat at the Sizzler. Why would you ever eat it? Man, we haven't ate at the Sizzler since like 97. Yeah, tell him, Chris. That was his first mistake. That's like eating a White Castle on a Tuesday. Guys, there will be a hit recap at the very end of the break as well. What's going on, Dave? Welcome, welcome. We got Shane Baz, Adrian Beltre, Yordan Alvarez, 100 of 250. Pete Alonso, Nolan Arenado, Garrett Cole, Jose Ramirez, Cornerstone, Clayton Kershaw, Refractor, Juan Soto, Kevin Smith, Chris Bryant, George Springer, Tim Anderson, Cornerstone Auto for the White Sox. White Sox are West Chillax. That is 72 of 99. He's pointing at us like, hey, Bruce doing it. Helio Ramos, Christian Yelich, C.J. Abrams, Nick Allen, Albert Pujols, Refractor, Clayton Kershaw, Jose Abreu, Suzuki, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Jose Abreu, Refractor, Brian De La Cruz, Fernando Tatis, Charlie Blackmon, Rafael Devers, Cornerstone Nolan Arenado, Reed Detmers, and a Wilson Contreras, who should be in a Braves uniform. No, Cardinals uniform. In-laws going to have to do a bat. Man, you better stop that. Yeah, you better stop that, Franco. You need to be kind to the in-laws. Again, guys, this is break number 1. Break number 2 will follow. I will sign off, sign back on to do case number 2. Video uploads for YouTube will take me approximately 30 minutes once I sign off Facebook. So I've seen some really nice stuff hit out of this. I want to say Roto was, I don't know if Roto's still in here or not. He hit an Ichiro. I don't know if it was numbered or not, but man, anytime you hit an Ichiro auto, good times. the Mariners had the team that could have been if they could have just kept them all together. You had Griffey, A-Rod, Randy Johnson, Edgar Martinez, Ichiro. I mean, they've had some fantastic, King Felix. They had some fantastic ball players over the years, but never could put it together all at one time, other than when George Steinbrenner paid $600 billion to beat them in the playoffs. I was very disappointed that year. Griffey hit, I want to say, 7 home runs in that series, and they got beat. There's one chance of a World Series, and gone, poof, in the blink of an eye. All because of Pappy Steinbrenner's pockets. What up, Tom? How is life? Life good? Welcome everybody. Again, we will do a hit recap at the end. So, Chris, you think Mahomes just has like an ankle sprain? You don't think it's a high ankle sprain where it could hurt him for a couple of weeks? You think it's just a couple of days, he'll be back to normal? Box 2. Trevor Story. Pudge. Matt Chapman Green. That is number 72 and 99 going to the Blue Jays. Kevin Smith. Hilo Ramos. Ryan Mountcastle. Joey Votto Cornerstones. Contreras refractor for the Pirates. I was fixing to say Steelers. Christian Yelich. Clayton Kershaw. Shohei Ohtani. Ryan Villat. 68 of 150 rookie auto blue refractor. Vidal Brohan for the Tampa Bay Rays. Jose Abreu, Brian De La Cruz, Matt Manning, Jonathan India, Cedric Mullins, 237 of 300. Fernando Tatis, Reed Detmers, Bryce Harper, Vlad Jr., Wander Franco, rookie refractor. Wilson Contreras, Carlos Correa, Nick Lodolo, Jose Siri, Matt Olson Cornerstone, Jacob deGrom, and Yachty. As a Cubs fan, I despise the Cardinals. But for them to be able to have him for as long as they did, doing all the things, he's one of the greatest catchers of our generation and honestly of all time. For him to be able to do the things that he did behind the plate for the amount of years he did them was amazing. Always had respect for him, but never liked the Cardinals at all. That's, like I said, that goes from strictly being a Cubs fan though. They won't tell he either way. You think it's a high ankle, so you think it's gonna bother him next week as well. Then, come on, Beltray, you do have the Rangers, don't you, Shu? Good luck, buddy. Charlie Blackmon, Ozzie Smith, Max Scherzer purple, numbered 133 of 250. What up, Kurt? Mookie Betts, Shane Bieber, Contreras, Rafael Devers, Ozzie Albies. Devers refractor, Ketel Marte, O'Neal Cruz rookie, Wander Franco rookie, Connor Wong rookie auto, Boston Red Sox. Josh Lowe, Josiah Gray, Giancarlo Stanton, Eloy, the future of baseball. Everybody's going to laugh when I say that. Trevor Story, that is numbered 181 of 199, Red Sox. Mike Trout, Jose Ramirez, Randy Arozarena, Corey Seager with something on the front of that card. I'm going to ship it just like that. Yeah, that's part of his contract that he signed for $478 million with the Rangers. Ozzie Albies refractor, Yordan Alvarez, Pete Alonso, Montero, George Kirby, Bobby Witt Jr., finest rookies. Those are non-numbered, but clean anyway. Nolan Arenado and Juan Soto. Kurt, how's the Carl Edwards Jr. Super Collector doing? Does he still live at home? You still keeping him at the house? Yeah, you still letting him stay there? No allowance though, correct? Yeah. Black gold case hit on the Bobby Witt. Kurt's son literally tried to meet up with me and fight me because he's a C.J. Edwards fan, and I told everybody that when he was with the Cubs, when he left the Cubs, when he went to the next team, the first team, the last team, dude had a major league fastball and a little league curveball. I almost had to fly somewhere and fight this kid. I didn't want to do it either. Yeah, he said no, he gets nothing. I appreciate that, Kurt. Good looking out for me. Yeah, I appreciate that one. Yeah, you should have seen the messages this kid sent me. I was getting nervous. Yeah, and and I say he's a kid, but he's the size of a grown man. Man, C.J. Edwards though, whew. He was a definitely a different kind of. He was weird. Carl Edwards Jr. He was a weird one. This guy has driver's permit. That just means you're getting old, dude. That's all that is. That's what I told mine the other day. I took my 11-year-old to a Pokemon tournament Sunday. I'm going to take him to another one tomorrow. And I told him, I said, man, can you do me a favor and quit growing up? I said, dude, I enjoy this right here. Stop growing up. That's what I'm saying. He's bigger than I am. He's a grown man. Yeah, how you look a kid in the face at 6'3", 275 and be like, hey man, you need to go to bed. He's gonna be like, no, Dad, I ain't going to bed. You be like, you know what, man, you right. You sit up and watch the news with me if you want to. I'm good with it. If he tells you no, you just have to agree with him. You're like, I changed my mind. You can stay up a little bit later tonight if you want to. All right, Bobby Witt Jr. rookie, Pete Alonso. Green lava. I hate these cards because I'm colorblind. 96 of 99. That card throws 17 different colors at me. MJ Melendez. Miguel Cabrera, Joey Votto, MJ Melendez, Tim Anderson, Cornerstone, Ozzie Albies, Refractor, Freddie Freeman, Brandon Marsh, Jeremy Pena rookie. Corbin Burns. We got a Spencer Watkins, one per case it seems like, auto for the Baltimore Orioles. Lito Brohan, Trey Turner, Salvador Perez, Luis Robert, Nick Allen, 55 of 300. Mackenzie Gore. Mackenzie Gore was part of the Soto trade, wasn't he? J-Rod, Cedric Mullins, Ronald Acuna, Contreras again, Refractor, Brandon Crawford, Matt Olson, Jarren Duran, Shane Baz rookie. We got a Shohei Ohtani, Cornerstone. Byron Buxton and Hunter Green. 105 mile an hour fastball is what that kid throws. Yeah. CJ in Double A. He had two cards. I asked him to say, he said which one because he was only appointed one. He signed the other one. Yeah. He was a weird dude. There was a couple of other minor leaguers that were a little strange. J-Rod, future. That's future right there, man. I think he has the tools to be better than Acuna, Soto, Judge. I mean, he's just all around just stud. He was like that when you met him then too. Garrett Cole, Vlad Sr. No, I'm not a Braves fan. No. Marcus Semien, purple, 192 out of 250. I'm a Cubs fan, John. Royce Lewis, Gavin Sheets, Chris Bryant, George Springer, Wander Refractor number 2. Joe Ryan, Xander Bogaerts, C.J. Abrams, Nick Allen, Andre Jackson Blue, 54 out of 150, going to the Dodgers. Jose Altuve, Aaron Judge, Suzuki. Pete Alonso, Cornerstones, Austin Meadows. Austin Meadows is with the Tigers now. Robbie Ray, Strasburg, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Charlie Blackmon, Giancarlo Stanton, Stephen Kwan, Lindor, Devers, Ozzie Albies, finest rookies, Luis Gil, Jazz Chisholm, and Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts says, hey, I'm out of here, Boston. L.A. bound. John Malkovich popped out of the back and said, pay this man his money. First scan was the delivery scan. Man, I'll tell you, Franco, there's a few other people that have been telling me that they've been sending high-end cards to folks, and they're not getting scanned. They're getting scanned as accepted. No scans until they're delivered. Dude, Pete Crow, I think he was the best part of all those trades, Kurt. He was the piece that I was extremely happy about getting. Him and Kevin Alcantara. I think Alcantara could grow into being a very serviceable ball player. But I was super hyped up about Pete Crow. It was never scanned in as accepted either. Really? I was a little disappointed in the Chris Bryant trade with the Giants. I thought they could have got a little bit more. And at one time, I know Seattle was offering real strong on Schwarber right after the World Series, and they didn't trade him then. They should have traded him then and they could have got a king's ransom for a DH. A 220 hitter who hits home runs. So I was a little disappointed in some of their trades and some of their moves. The Aroldis Chapman, I still think to this day the Cubs would have won the World Series without Chapman. I mean, I don't understand how you go from throwing 100 mile an hour to throwing 88 miles an hour in 4 pitches. I understand that he was overworked, but you're a Major League Baseball player. You don't lose that kind of velocity in that few pitches. And then he turned around and went right back to the Yankees where they just traded him. But I think he just signed with the Royals. Yeah, I think he signed with the Royals or the Rockies. You said Schwarber wasn't nice? You said, who was it? You told me Goldilocks was the nicest one out of the bunch. Owen Casasi? He was the Yu Darvish trade, wasn't he? Nice Rays. You got Rays, John? I'm going off of the screen name. Yep, you have the Rays. All right, guys, here we go. Spencer Torkelson, rookie. Walker Buehler, purple. Trey Turner, number 52 of 250. Brandon Crawford, Matt Olson, Marcus Semien, Trevor Rogers, Edward Cabrera, Byron Buxton, Hunter Green, Kutch, Seth Beer. We got a Shane Baz, 24 of 99, green, finest rookies auto for the Rays. Royce Lewis, Gavin Sheets, Jake Berger, Mookie Betts, Yadier Molina, 115 of 199. Joe Ryan, Xander Bogaerts, Javier Baez, Max Scherzer, Matt Chapman refractor, Jose Altuve, Aaron Judge, Manny Machado, Goldilocks, Gavin Sheets, Robbie Ray, and Steven Strasburg. Kurt, you have a good night, buddy. Be safe. And go, Cubs, go. Always. Cubs are going to be a dumpster fire for the next 2 years, and then they're going to come in like a Miley Cyrus song, like a wrecking ball, and just wreak havoc on all of baseball. When all the young dudes come up, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. They got everybody's talent right now. from burning the team down. Yeah, you wouldn't hurt him. Shu asked him nicely, polite, said, "Now?" Is that what he told him? Is that what he said? He was like, "Hey, can I get an autograph now?" Oh, Ken Griffey Jr., greatest baseball player to ever live, guys. Cincinnati Reds, and we have a red Reed Detmers color match for the Angels, number 3/5. Angels are K-Trades, discounts. Grats. Yadier Molina, Bryson Stott, Matt Manning, Juan Soto, Nick Lodolo, Alec Thomas, Jose Miranda, Jonathan India, Bryce Harper, Otto of Otto Lopez. I wish Irish was here. He would have corrected me on both of them. Joey Votto, Vlad Jr., Nick Lodolo, Reed Detmers going for the Rainbow, 158/300. We got you partially away there now. Freddie Freeman, Brandon Marsh, Jose Siri, Edward Cabrera, Jose Refractor. I keep saying if I say it loud enough, my phone's gonna like pick up on it. Brohan, Trey Turner, Matt Chapman, Bo Bichette, Josh Hader, Mackenzie Gore, and another J-Rod. Yeah, he asked him politely but told him viciously, Chris. I bet he did. Shu seems like that kind of guy, too, that would just be really, really nice but very assertive, you know. He told him, he's like, "You gonna sign my autograph, please?" As he put his put his card in dude's hand. He was like, "Yes, sir." Goldilocks looked at him and said, "Yes, yes. You got? Is this all you got, sir? I apologize." Greatest baseball player of all time, Ken Griffey Jr. Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, all in his face and everything. Yeah, yeah. As she was looking down at him, and Goldilocks a big man too. All right, guys. Second half. Sounds accurate. It does. Yeah, could you imagine, Shu, if Irish would have been here when I pulled that Otto of Otto? He'd have been like, "Come on, Bruce, say these 3 words." I already know what he would say. I'm glad he's not in here tonight. He brings out my super hillbilly. Yes, all I know is no, you never tell him no. Why would you? He ain't prepared for that smoke. No, let's see some Hall of Fame autos. Let's see some big boy autos. Let's see a super fractor. This is fine. This is not Bowman, so I'm allowed to pull supers in this. And not of the printing plate variety. No Bruce supers. I started to tell him no one time, Chris, and I realized who I was talking to. Changed my mind. He said, "You gonna eat your cornbread?" I was like, "Man, you know what? I'm gonna let you have it just one time." Good luck, guys. Box 5. Griffey again. J-Rod purple. This is number 35 of 250 for the Mariners. Grats. Kenzie Gore, J-Rod again, base. Ryan Villa, Walker Buehler, Jake Berger refractor. Brandon Crawford, Matt Olson, Matt Manning, Jonathan India, Zach Short auto for the Detroit Tigers. Byron Buxton, Hunter Green, Bryce Harper, Vlad Jr., Marcus Semien, 136 of 199 Rangers. Royce Lewis, Gavin Sheets, Lodolo, Jose Siri, Javier Baez refractor, Joe Ryan, Bogarts, Cabrera, Matt Chapman, Vlad Jr. Cornerstone, Jose Altuve, and Aaron Judge. He's smiling at the Yankees. Y'all gave me that. How much money? Y'all gave me how much money? Thank you. Wonder is the future. Do you think he gets a little bit more pop in his bat, John? Do you think he gets a little bit more power? I mean, I think he's going to be I think he's going to be great, but I have a hard time fighting against Julio Rodriguez right now. And I understand it was just 1 year. But man, he consistently did it the whole entire year though. I'm just hoping that Julio Rodriguez doesn't have the same problem that Griffey and Trout had, that he plays all out and it gets him hurt too much. Bo Bichette, Walker Buehler, Charlotte Blackmon, Green Lava, 64 of 99. For the Rockies, Robbie Ray, Strasburg, Spencer Torkelson, Marcus Semien, Max Scherzer, Refractor. Stephen Kwan, Francisco Lindor, Trevor Rogers, Kutch. We got a Connor Wong, 17 of 25, Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox are 2012 Red Sox, Gratz, Jazz Chisholm. Mookie Betts, Seth Beer, Miguel Cabrera, Shane Baz. His number 69 of 75 for the Rays. Shane Bieber, Ketel Marte, Jake Burger, Javier Baez, Manny Machado, O'Neal Cruz rookie, Josh Lowe, Max Scherzer, Manny Machado, Hunter Green finest rookie, Josiah Gray, and a Mike Trout. And a partridge in a pear tree. Who is Pete Crow? Pete Crow Armstrong. He came over in the Javi Baez Mets trade. He was a Mets draft pick in 2020. Tons of upside. Going to be a very, very strong. I feel like he's going to be a strong player for years to come for the Cubs. I personally think he was better than Brendan Davis and Ed Howard. So I would put Pete Crow as the number one prospect in Cubs organization right now. Yeah, he was a Mets pick. But he was, like I said, he was part of the Mets trade for Javi Baez. Wander Franco, I mean, you got the Rays. The Rays have one of those teams that's strong, always strong, and they draft really well. They sign really, really well, but they don't hold on to any of their players. So my question for like Wander is, where does Wander wind up to fulfill his career at? The Rays produce a lot more wins per money than, I mean, I would like to know what their dollar per win is. Rays are probably the best team in baseball when it comes to dollar per win. As like I said, I'll have all this stuff sorted out, packaged up, labels printed on the packages before I go to bed in the morning. So first thing Monday, it goes to the post office, be scanned in and headed your way. I try not to mess around with the shipping at all. So there's one of the pluses. One of the pluses. There's one. Ryan Vilade, Joe Mauer, Aaron Judge, that is number 236 of 250, New York Yankees. Hilo Ramos, Christian Yelich, Matt Manning, Jonathan India, Elias Montero, Refractor, Clayton Kershaw, Jose Abreu, Bryce Harper, Vlad Jr. We got a Matt Manning Orange Wave, 12 out of 25, going to the Detroit Tigers. Brian De La Cruz, Fernando Tatis, Nick Lodolo, JD Martinez, Aqua Shimmer, Suzuki, Cubs, 115, 175. Reed Detmers, Wilson Contreras, Jose Siri, Edward Cabrera, George Kirby refractor for the Mariners. Carlos Correa, Jacob deGrom, Matt Chapman, Bo Bichette, Steve Carlton, Aura of Excellence, Yadier Molina, and Bryson Stott. What up, Eric? How's life, buddy? I need to message you tomorrow. I found something of yours yesterday. I found some kicks of yours. I was going through a couple of old boxes and was like, oh, these belong to Eric. So I'll shoot you a message and get those shipped out to you Monday. I think it was a couple of Jordans. I think that's what it was. I still think the Packers would have pulled off the win against the Lions. They would beat the 49ers. They would have definitely beat the Cowboys. They'd definitely be beating the Cowboys. Aaron Rodgers is a Dallas maniac. Contreras again, Carlton, J.D. Martinez Gold. 21 of 50. Shane Bieber, Ketel Marte, Wander Franco, Jose Ramirez, Randy Arozarena, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Lowe, Giancarlo Stanton, Arozarena again, Austin Meadows in a Tampa Bay Rays uniform. Josiah Gray, Mike Trout, Corey Seager, Montero, Shane Baz, 295 of 300. Jose Ramirez, Jordan Alvarez, George Kirby, Trevor Story, Corey Seager, Pete Alonso, Nolan Arenado, Ryan Mountcastle, Ohtani, Nolan Arenado Cornerstones, Juan Soto, and a Kevin Smith. In November. Yeah, I hate that, buddy. I hate that for you. Working all the time is good, though. Yeah, working a ton is good. We got 2 more boxes remain. We need to see big hitters these last 2 boxes. We've seen some nice colors so far. I'd like to see the autos catch up. Play a little catch up over here. Doing all right. Oh man, see, my wife got the thermostat up. Well, I'm starting to get a little warm. We do the box spin and the finger pistols on that last box. We don't hit this big auto out of this box right here. Send me that Pokemon card you pulled. Man, I opened some of the new stuff, man. It's nice. I just wish it would have been booster boxes. The ETBs, I'm snake bit on those. So, I mean, but I had good pulls on mine for my set, you know. And then Peyton opened up. I think he opened up three ETBs total. He hit some really nice stuff. So he's got a Pokemon tournament tomorrow during the day. Take him to that. I'm learning how to play as well. Something me and him can do together. I'm just glad he's not sitting at home in front of a computer, not doing anything. I like that he's interacting with people, and he found him a little deal that he just enjoys. So it's perfect. Hey guys, box 7, MJ Melendez, Brendan Marsh, Freddie Freeman, green refractor, 89 of 99. Miguel Cabrera, Joey Votto, Jeremy Pena, Corbin Burns, CJ Abrams refractor, Freddie Freeman, Brandon Marsh, Salvador Perez, Luis Robert, Jackson Kowar, 28 of 150, blue refractor auto for the Royals. Vidal Brohan, Trey Turner, Cedric Mullins, Josh Hader cornerstones. Clayton Kershaw, 27 of 75. Mackenzie Gore, J-Rod, Ronald Acuna, Jarren Duran, Nick Allen refractor. Brandon Crawford, Matt Olson, Shane Baz, Garrett Cole, Wander Franco finest rookies. Byron Buxton, and a Hunter Green. Yeah, they dropped Friday. Friday was release day. Uh, it's got some good looking stuff in it, Eric. There's a ton of cards in the set. I think this is the biggest set release yet. I think it's got more cards in it than Fusion Strike. So I'm gonna try to put my set together as slow as I possibly can on it. One more box, guys. Oh, I said one more box. We got one more stack and one more box. Grab some more penny sleeves right there in just a second. Let's go ahead and get them now. Marcus Semien, Eddie Murray, George Kirby is numbered 90 out of 250. Clayton Kershaw, Jose Abreu, Trevor Rogers, Jose Altuve, Robbie Ray, Brian De La Cruz, Fernando Tatis, Andrew McCutchen, Seth Beer, Riley Adams. That is 58 of 99. Green refractor auto. Reed Detmers, Wilson Contreras, Jake Berger, Javier Baez, Helio Ramos, Aqua Shimmer, 151 of 175. Carlos Correa, Jacob deGrom, Max Scherzer, Manny Machado, Steven Strasburg, Yadier Molina, Bryson Stott, Goldilocks, Bobby Witt Jr., Juan Soto, Alec Thomas, and Jose Miranda. One box remain. He wasn't fighting wrist injuries. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to watch Wander play a whole lot. I think like I said, I think he's a stud. I think the future of baseball is bright. I mean, we got all these young guys that I feel like these young guys that are coming up are better, like Acuna, Soto, Tatis, if can stay healthy. You got Wander, you got Julio Rodriguez, Bobby Witt Jr., Spencer Torkelson, even though he had an off year. You know, you get these guys, man. I think these guys are better than the guys that were before them at the age that they're at today. So the future is bright for baseball. It truly is. Ohtani, a two-way player. You know, what does he do next year? Does he go to the Bronx? Does he go to the Dodgers? Does he stay in L.A.? Does Trout push the Angels to trade him? Does he say, hey, guys, I'd like to try to at least win one World Series before I retire. I'm too broke down. But there's so many young, good baseball players right now. It's silly. And it's wonderful to see because, like I said, I'm seeing all of the last of the Mohicans of my generation are retiring out now. So, the next generation that's coming through, the future is definitely bright. Last box, guys, then we'll do a hit recap. What up, Morgan? How are you doing tonight? I do think that baseball players are getting silly money thrown at them right now. And I don't know how that's going to hold up 4 or 5 years from now, but right now there's stupid money getting passed around. Dude, I seen the stats on the first half, and I was like, that was not what they have done the last 5 or 6 weeks. Those stats look like the Giants of last year, not the Giants of this year. I think Saquon had 8 carries for 50 yards or something. Daniel Jones didn't even have 100 yards passing. I was like, yeah, something just didn't click for him. All right, guys, last box. Good luck. Bobby Witt Jr. Yes. Jonathan India Green, 89 of 99 for the Reds. Stephen Kwan, Francisco Lindor, MJ Melendez, Jacob deGrom, Bo Bichette Refractor, Jazz Chisholm, Mookie Betts, Jeremy Pena rookie, Corbin Burns, We got a John Means orange 20 out of 25, Baltimore Orioles. Shane Bieber, Ketel Marte, Salvador Perez, Luis Robert, Brandon Marsh gold, Angels 42 of 50. O'Neal Cruz rookie, Josh Lowe. Cedric Mullins Acuna, Spencer Torkelson refractor, Josiah Gray, Mike Trout, Jarren Duran, Shane Baz, Rafael Devers, Jose Ramirez, and Yordan Alvarez. You're happy with the season overall? Yeah. I was surprised that division did pull 3 teams into the playoffs: Eagles, Cowboys, Giants. I wouldn't have thought that division would have been that strong this year, to be honest. I thought the Cowboys were going to go back, and I'm not saying that as a Cowboy hater. I'm just saying that to be truthful. I thought they were going to go backwards. I thought the Giants were a 6-win team at best, because last year they didn't do anything. Right. They have no receivers. You got Saquon, and that was last year. You had Saquon, and that was it. Or you could say Saquon. So it was very surprising to see those teams do as well as they did. The Eagles, once they signed A.J. Brown as a Tennessee, I live in Tennessee, so I've seen every single Tennessee Titans game since they were playing at Vanderbilt Stadium. But A.J. Brown was the difference maker for the Eagles. Garrett Cole, Ozzie Smith, we got a blue Kutch, 114 to 150. He cost me a lot of money last year on FanDuel. Pete Alonso, Nolan Arenado, Chris Bryant, George Springer, Marcus Semien refractor, Juan Soto, Kevin Smith, C.J. Abrams, Nick Allen. Got a Jake Myers refractor auto. I don't know why I said refractor auto. All autos are refractors for the Astros. Helio Ramos, Christian Yelich, Suzuki, Byron Buxton, Helio Ramos, 61 of 250. Clayton Kershaw, Jose Abreu, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Charlie Blackmon, Trevor Rogers, Brian De La Cruz, Fernando Tatis, Rafael Devers, Ozzie Albies, Contreras, Reed Detmers, and Wilson Contreras. Your linebackers are garbage. So, like I said, I haven't paid much attention to the Giants since the Salsa King, OBJ, Plexico, Eli, David Tyree's helmet catch. Anytime Tom Brady got beat, I always paid attention to him. Eli Manning's Tom Brady's true daddy. Yeah, Eli Manning is his true father. All right, guys, hit recap. We'll do them in just a second. They'll give me uno momento to break this stuff down. He said linebacker's garbage. Color refractor. Card's not numbered, but it looked like it was going to be. Boo, 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 boo. Do, 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 do. All right. go base rookies first. Wander, O'Neal Cruz, Jeremy Pena, J-Rod, Jarren Duran, Bobby Witt, Stephen Kwan, J-Rod, Torkelson, J-Rod, Stephen Kwan, O'Neal Cruz, Spencer Torkelson, O'Neal Cruz, Wander Franco, Jeremy Pena, Jarren Duran, Julio Rodriguez, Bobby Witt, Jeremy Pena, Stephen Kwan, Bobby Witt, Jarren Duran, O'Neal Cruz, the Refractors, Albert Pujols, Wander Franco 2 times, George Kirby, C.J. Abrams, Bo Bichette, Spencer Torkelson. Cornerstones, Auroras, I don't know, Aura of Excellence. Cornerstone, we got, let's say Cornerstone, J.D. Martinez, Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, Nolan Arenado, Adrian Beltre, Matt Olson, Joey Votto, Pudge, Eloy, Ozzie Smith, Tim Anderson, Shohei, Pete Alonso, Mookie Betts, Vlad, Josh Hader, Walker Buehler, Juan Soto, Griffey, Walker Buehler, Vlad Jr., King Griffey Jr., Hunter Green, that goes over there, Miguel Cabrera, Walker Buehler, Steve Carlton, J.D. Martinez, Joe Mauer, Jose Ramirez, Nolan Arenado, Steve Carlton. All right. So nowhere on this red did I see a numbering. So I don't see anything out of 5, but those 2 Steve Carltons do not look the same. One of these is not like the other. Josh Hader, Brandon Marsh, Eddie Murray, Yaz, Ozzie Smith, Juan Soto, Jose Altuve. Hunter Green, Luis Gil, Wander Franco, finest rookies for the color. Jose Miranda, Mike Trout, Yordan Alvarez, Cedric Mullins, Matt Chapman, Max Scherzer, Trevor Story, Nick Allen, MJ Melendez, Marcus Semien, Yadier Molina, Trey Turner, Reed Detmers red, Marcus Semien, Julio Rodriguez purple, Charlie Blackmon, Shane Baz, Suzuki Shimmer, Aaron Judge, Shane Baz, JD Martinez gold, Clayton Kershaw, Freddie Freeman, Julio Ramos, George Kirby, gold, Brandon Marsh, Jonathan India, Julio Ramos, and a blue, Andrew McCutchen. For our autos, we got Ivan Castillo. Cornerstones, Tim Anderson, Vidal Brohan, blue. Connor Wong, Spencer Watkins, Andre Jackson, blue. Shane Baz, green. Otto Lopez, Zach Short, an orange. Connor Wong, an orange wave, Matt Manning. Austin Meadows, blue, Jackson Kowar, green, Riley Adams, orange, John Means, and an Jake Myers refractor auto. We did hit 2 case hits, Bobby Witt and Nick Lodolo. Guys, that is the break. I'm going to sign off, sign back in to break case number 2. Guys, thank you all for getting in the break. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks again.